In this video, I will in brief show how I went about creating the musical typewriter for my honours year project at Perth College UHI. So, let's look at each step and its components. Step 1. I had to establish USB connection between the Makey interface and my laptop. No external software was required for installation purposes. Step 2. For the interface to fully work, it needed a ground power. This was done via 2 crocodile clips and extender cable which was situated around the back of the typewriter. I used Play-Doh as my conductor as it was most effective after trying several other methods. The crocodile clip will recognise contact between the hand and Play-Doh and send a signal back to the interface, thus giving the interface power. Next, I had to establish how to get a signal between the typewriter keys and the Makey interface. I was torn between using solder iron or copper strips. However, after brainstorming, I came to the conclusion that solder iron was the most practical way for someone's finger to send the signal back to the interface. As seen in the video, I wrapped each solder iron around each individual key and left enough exposed so when the skin made contact with the key, the interface would recognise this and receive the signal. Step 4. I decided that each column of letters would correspond to a different chord. In this case, I used 10 chords for 10 columns of typewriter keys. This made it much more practical to work with. The final section for me was I had to connect crocodile clips to the corresponding sections on the Makey interface and then connect the other end of the crocodile wire to the loops that I'd made previously with solder. Of course, these solder wires are connected to each individual key and this now allows the keys to play in the interface. Panning from left to right, this covers all the outboard gear that I had to do, including the interface, connections between solders and everything else. I had preloaded piano chords into the software. All I had to do was make sure that they sounded when I pressed the corresponding keys pre-decided. I tested this out on the up arrow chord first. Once I established how one chord worked, I repeated this step for the other 9 keys. As you can see in the video, after clicking the green flag, you can see that enables the sounds to be used. This was vital that I remember this on the day of the exhibition. On the day, I am here showing that the typewriter worked to the standard and quality I was happy with.
I can't just like take, because I don't drive, I can't just like take one train with me to Glasgow. So like, it sort of limits to... Cheers.
Overall, the setup had been a very big success. Watch part 2 as I'll be showcasing Musical Typewriter on the day of the exhibition and how well it went down for the public. Thank you for watching.